Namaste. I am going to ask you a question and you should answer it honestly. Not to me, but to your own self. Why do you think we experience anger or jealousy? Well, because the negative thoughts constantly dominate our mind and they don't allow positive thoughts to function really well. In Bhagavad Gita chapter 16 verse 21, when Lord Shri Krishna says, there are 3 gateways leading to the hell for the self-destruction of the soul. They are lust, anger and greed. Therefore, all should abandon these 3 things. The foremost negative thought that dominates our mind are lust, anger and greed. Our demand for materialistic possessions are increasing, and instead of being contented, we are becoming more anxious when we do not obtain what we want in our life. Just understand, it is not bad to have a desire. We all have desires. But the problem arises when we become self-centered. And these are the actions that would cause harm to others. We forget our human empathy and turn our back on the needs of others. We accumulate so much negativity in our mind that it directly impacts our health. It leads to stress, cardiac problems, hypertension, and many other ailments. How can we overcome such self-centered desire and turn them into empathetic behavior? In Vedic Yoga, certain techniques are mentioned, and here are few techniques. Number 1, Maitri, friendliness. Be friendly to everyone around you. To have a feeling of friendliness is a godlike behavior. Now imagine that you have been looking forward to meeting your friend for a long time, and as the date approaches, the friend cancels due to personal commitment. In such situation, we usually get angry and irritated. Rise above the occasion and act like a true friend, being understanding and supportive. Number 2, Karuna, compassion. When you become compassionate for those who are unhappy and less lucky, 2 things happen for sure. Number 1, greed and selfishness will automatically go away. Number 2, your heart will expand. There will be more room for love. Remember when you had a cold war with someone and later on you saw him struggling, you really refused to help. Keep your feeling aside and lend a helping hand. Number 3, mudita, feeling joy in others' joy. This is one of the very difficult things to do. When you're happy in others' happiness, you boost your happy hormones, and it would free you from all kinds of envy and jealousy. The neighbor got a new car which you wanted but you couldn't afford because of its high price. Now you're jealous, and jealousy comes from our lack beliefs. Remember, jealousy is just an emotion. Instead of allowing jealousy to take over, go and congratulate your neighbor. Be happy for him. At least he got a wonderful car. Number 4, Upeksha, or indifferent to evil. Be indifferent and impartial to people. Suppose you're in a restaurant and someone has just made a sarcastic comments on you. Don't be impacted by what they say, because those words are not yours. It is theirs. And how you respond is totally under your control, and it reflects your awareness level. Just have this much of clarity every time you encounter such situation. Be happy in your present moment. Chapter 16, Shlok 21 of Bhagavad Gita says that lust, greed and anger are the 3 gateways to hell, and these would lead to self-destruction. We suffer the consequences of all our actions. So instead of letting your desire control you, you should control your own thoughts. A strong will to change will help you achieve your goals. You will not just save your mind and body from sickness, but you will also guide your soul walking on pure and holy path. After all human has to lead his own life. Every human is a unique personality, a complete personality by itself of body, mind and soul. To be free to do good actions in life.